Hey everyone, it's AJ. I know it's been a while, but at the end of December, I went on a 2.5 week long trip to the Philippines and Japan. I'll be doing a separate deep dive and haul video about my time in Japan, but first, I want to share about one particular special experience that I had while I was in Tokyo, where I made a custom sailor fountain pen. So while I was in Tokyo, I went to a stationery store called Ancora, which is located in Ginza. They sell fountain pens, inks, and other stationery items, but they're most well known for their My Fountain Pen service, which is kind of like the Build-A-Bear for fountain pens. The whole service costs about 5,000 yen, where you get to pick out all your parts, give them to an employee where they put it together to make your pen. I believe the model name for this pen is called the Sailor Prophet Jr. or the Sailor Compass, and they're part of the entry class of Sailor fountain pens. When you first walk into the store, there's a large table that has all the individual pieces that will make up your custom pen. There's the caps, the bodies, the end caps, and the metal pieces, and they all come in a variety of colors, so you're allowed to mix and match and have fun with it. So for me personally, I didn't quite know what type of vibe I was going for, but as I was going through all the colors, I soon gravitated towards more of the cool tone colors, as I realized I own a lot of warm toned fountain pens, so I thought this would be a good addition to my collection. So without further ado, let's go check out the final product. So first I wanted to comment on how nice they packaged the pen. I'm a pretty big sucker for nice packaging, so I was really happy when I saw this. It was really clean and minimal. And so when opening up the package, you'll find your custom pen. So this is the pen that I made at Ancora. It has a navy cap, a teal body, and I wanted some accent colors at the ends, so I chose this gold/beige color and also a gold clip. And for the nib, I chose this gold nib to match the gold clip. I'm really liking the navy paired with the teal. The accents at the end give it more personality. I spent maybe 30 minutes in total selecting all the parts and changing my mind like a dozen times before landing on this combo. I'm a pretty indecisive person, and having a lot of choices gives me a lot of decision paralysis. But after finally choosing all my parts, I gave them to the employees and they put together my pen in, I want to say, under 5 minutes. It was really fun to watch. They essentially used glue to connect the end caps to the cap and the body, and used a type of machine to attach the metal clip onto the cap. So here are some beauty shots that I took at the end. So they actually included some ink cartridges with the customization of the pen. I chose kind of like a blue smoky color, but I wanted to save it for a different occasion. So I instead have some sailor ink that I already have at home. So this is the Zare Gokuro color, which is also like kind of like a smoky navy color, which I thought matched this pen perfectly. I've never owned a sailor pen before. I usually write with a fine or an extra fine, but since this is a Japanese nib, I anticipated writing on the finer side. So let's go ahead and ink it up. So I have some spare paper here. So I'm actually a lefty, so hopefully this doesn't smudge on me. It actually writes really smooth. And for a medium fine, it definitely writes on the finer side of things. So really happy with this. I love that this is basically my entryway into the Sailor brand. I'm manifesting either a Pro Gear Slim or a Slim Mini as my first real pen, maybe later this year. And I actually also persuaded my partner, who isn't really into fountain pens, to also create one on their own, and they had a lot of fun with it and was really happy with their pen as well. Theirs is a pink and navy combo with also a gold clip, which I think is super cute. And that concludes my experience creating a custom fountain pen. If you're ever visiting Tokyo, I highly recommend stopping by Ancora and getting a pen made. It's a really special souvenir that I'll be using for the rest of the year for my journaling. You can stay tuned for more content from my trip and for more stationery videos down the line. Thanks for watching. See ya!